by giving up that feather duster.
Yeah, you'd be surprised.
It's not on the list. We'll be right back.
I don't know how I got this way. I know it's not alright, so I'm breaking habits.
It is the new year, everyone, and we are helping you not only break some bad habits, but we are hoping to save you a lot of cash. And Brad Huffman is here with Future Finances to talk about 5 bad money habits and really put this in perspective for us.
Yeah, and really, you know, we all know this. Money just leaks out of our pocket. We go, we buy this, we do that. And in our head, we go, you know what, I probably can do without it. Well, you know, here's the time to start thinking about it and start taking action and actually thinking about each thing and saying, hey, you know what, maybe I can do without it. Some of them are easier than others, though, so.
But don't you feel until you put it on paper and realize what your habits are, you never really visualize
We never quantify it. I use the computer. Everything. My wife hates it. She's like, "Don't tell me how much I spend." But it's good. It's important to see it. Not everything goes away. Not everything you can get rid of. But there's a lot of things typically that you can, you know, little things here and there that add up to literally thousands of dollars.
That's, you know, I am so guilty of, you know, I say it all the time. I'm like, I don't know where it goes.
Right.
Because I'm not buying, you know, I'm not really into stuff.
You don't feel like you got a Ferrari in the driveway, but you're wondering where the heck did the money go? But it finds its way.
Okay, so show us a couple of places our money is just leaking out.
First, few easy ones. One is we all have a cell phone.
Right.
Very expensive device.
Yeah.
You're probably not going to get rid of it. But how about that landline? You're not using it. It's just sitting there. Maybe mom or somebody calls you on every once in a while because she forgets your cell phone number. Get rid of it. You know, you're looking at, you know, 25 bucks a month. Several.
But my problem is I have to use it for my security system.
Well, that's, you know, there's some ways that you may not be able to get around it. Sometimes you can tie them into the internet. Maybe you can use a VoIP system instead of having the traditional landline.
Right.
I still have the land because I just like having it. But you know,
you know what? That's funny, Brad. We finally did drop that, but even within our family, a lot of people say things like, you know, with like the little kids, what if you need it for an emergency?
Right.
They don't know how to use the cell phone, or they don't know where it is.
Well, first you got to teach the kids how to use the cell phone.
Okay.
If they don't know how to use it now, they're going to learn how. But again, if budgets are tight, that's one of those things you can get rid of. If you don't, you know, if you're saving other places, keep it. But if it's a tight budget, wipe it out. Save $300 a year.
$300 a year.
Easy.
Okay.
Another easy one, most people, you know, aren't using it anyway. You get the gym membership and you never go. And what gyms are smart, so they link it to your bank account. So what happens? It comes out every month. You maybe go once or twice. Get rid of it. Again, you're looking at $50, $60 a month in a gym membership. So you're talking, you know, probably easily $600, $700 a year going out in a gym membership. Now, I don't want you to stop working out, but maybe you know, do some laps around the neighborhood or you do some push-ups at home. But if you're not going, save the money, put it in your pocket, find another way.
Chase scooter around the neighborhood.
There you go.
There you go.
Instead of driving in the minivan. I actually have been watching people jogging the past couple of days, and I'm like,
Yeah, that's brave.
That's
brave.
Very cold.
Okay.
But again, get rid of the gym membership, save yourself some money, work out at home.
Okay.
Another one, this has been talked about for years.
Sure.
The coffee fix. You know, you got to have that cup of coffee, and if you're a snob, you got to go to a good place to get some coffee. Problem is, it's expensive. You're looking at probably $2 to $3 a coffee.
Exactly.
And when you think about that over, you know, and you're drinking it every day. You're not just doing it during the week. You're doing it on the weekends too.
Sometimes a couple times a day, people do that.
Yeah. If you really need that fix, and you're talking, you know, probably close to $900 a year.
Wow,
in coffee.
$250 a day.
Yeah.
So if you ditched it, $900 a year.
Now, I'm going to be realistic and assume most people can't just quit cold turkey. I hate coffee, so for me, hey, it's great. But, you know, let's assume you even buy, maybe you can get the 99-cent coffee. Maybe you can get a, you know, brew at home and somebody can get you the home brewer. Cut it in half, save $400 a year. I mean, there's ways to do it. And you think about it, when you drive through to get the coffee, you know, that's extra gas that you're not going to Starbucks to go visit people a whole lot, probably. You're going to look at that coffee. Skip it, save some gas in the meantime.
That's a chunk of change.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
All right, what about this one?
This one.
This is a tough one.
Yeah, resolution, quit smoking.
Yeah.
I mean, the cost is continuing to rise. The taxes on cigarettes and tobacco products are going up. So you're looking at, you know, a pack is, you know, anywhere from probably $5, $6, even $7, depending on some of the premium brands.
Wow.
So if you think about that, let's assume you're only smoking half a pack a day.
Okay.
You're probably looking at saving easily $1,000 a year by dropping that habit.
Wow,
so
and that's for a pack a day habit.
Yeah, so if you're an aggressive smoker, you may be spending literally thousands of dollars a year.
Wow.
And not to mention, obviously, the health benefits of quitting and so forth. But if budgets are tight and it's something, you know, you should stop anyway.
Sure.
Gosh, why not motivate yourself with the financial benefits. Maybe you get a little bit of a reward. You don't throw all that money in the bank. Maybe you do something good for yourself to reward yourself for quitting. But it's very expensive, and it's well worth your time to try to commit, get rid of it, save a lot of money. Like I said, $1,000, $2,000 a year.
That's a lot of money.
That's a lot of money.
Yeah.
All right, this last one, I find all kinds of ways to justify.
Oh yeah, we love food. And, you know, do I want to pack my, oh no, I'm going to go and get something to eat. Very expensive to do this. If you think about it, you know, let's assume you're only spending $10 a day.
Okay.
Maybe you can pack for half that. Well, if you do, you could save close to $1,200 a year.
Wow.
Just by bringing the, you know, the turkey sandwich or whatever to work versus going out and getting something to eat. So that's a lot of money. Again, yeah, why not? Maybe not every day. Maybe Fridays you go out and have some fun. But cut it back, save easily $1,000 a year.
Okay, here's my justification with this one always is that, well, I mean, I have to buy the groceries then anyhow. Oh, and then I'll end up by throwing out half the turkey because I won't use it.
Well, again, you've got to...
Justifying. This is about schooling you right
Okay.
And it's important, too, as you're going through these steps, is to bring a spouse or partner in.
Yeah. Okay.
It's like anything. If I've got a goal and I'm doing it by myself and I cheat, who's going to catch me?
Right,
Nobody.
that's good.
You bring someone else in, and they're going to say, by the way, did you get that coffee today? You can lie. I mean, we can all do that. But you're going to feel bad about it, and I bet you're going to rethink about it next time. So, and again, when you look at these 5 things, we're talking anywhere from probably $3,000 to $4,000
Let's look at that because
year.
you tallied it up, right?
Yeah, absolutely. $3,000 to $4,000 just in those 5 things. We're not talking about,
That's
you know,
incredible.
just stop the big shopping tricks. This is just the little, you know, basic
little
things.
That's brilliant.
And
That's
again,
good.
they're, you know, some of them are harder to do than others. But I think if you bring someone else in, let them help you.
A little accountability.
Absolutely. And again, once you've changed the habits, you know, if you can get the 99-cent coffee instead of the $3 coffee, eventually that habit will become a new habit. You know, so you just got to kind of put your mind to it, and again, bring someone else in, make them accountable. My wife wants to go gluten-free, so every day she goes, "You didn't eat any gluten today." Well, sometimes I do, but you know, I feel bad about it, so the next day I'm not going to do it. It's the same thing here. You just got to find a way to work it out and make someone else help you stay on track.
We'll keep Brad around for our Starbucks run.
Yeah, will you please
I'll yell at you.
shame us into what we need to do? Okay, thank you
Thanks,
so much.
Brad.
My
Very
pleasure.
good. All right, Monster Jam, it's in town this